Hello everybody and welcome back to pulling more Rage of the Abyss Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is box number 2, first pack. As you can see, we already have some cards pulled here. Extra deck cards, spells, traps, and monsters. And then to the left of me here, I have all my special card decks that I'm building. If you missed the previous video, well, once I show you all these, I will show you the best card we pulled. Well, for me anyways. A 6 Samurai, we need that. I'm building a 6 Samurai deck. Ooh, Supply Soldier, we already pulled you. Another 6 Samurai, okay, we're getting generous here. I think I actually pulled all of the new 6 Samurai support. Hey, we got a new Mimighoul. Mimighoul Fairy. Okay, 100 attack, 100 defense. What do you... So I'm building a deck out of these, but I actually have no idea what any of these do. Flip, if it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. This turn... God, if my camera would focus. This turn, you cannot activate the effects of monsters special summon from your hand. Give control of this card to your opponent. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field and face on offense position. Or if you control a Mimighoul monster, you can special summon this card face up on your field. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, we will put that over here because we're building a Mimighoul deck as well. Spell goes there. Indestructible. And then we got a Zoa. Oh, we're not done. There was one more. I've been fooled. But yeah, go check out the first video, though. We did a lot of awesome pulls. One of my personal favorite best pulls. This was insane. I got my Centurion. I got Chimera. I'm hoping to pull 2 more. We have 4 boxes. This is box 2. Who knows if we will. We also pulled this early on, too. Haven't seen another copy of it yet, either. We got Battle Wasp Grand Partisan and the Revolution. Personally, 2 cards I'm fairly proud of pulling. But, yeah, we got 2 boxes to pull. And if this is going to be anything like the last video, it's going to be a long one, folks. This is going to be a big one. That one was like 40-some minutes. I'm rather shocked at that, but... Okay, right off the bat, we got a Mimighoul. We've had a lot of these. He must be a common because I keep pulling him. This guy, not bad. We'll put you right there. I still can't believe that the Allure Queens got support. That's crazy. Hey, Goblin Biker. Finally, we already pulled that spell, but now we have 2 of them. We keep pulling the same... freaking trap card for them, so I'll take that. But can we pull a monster for them? There's probably monster support in here somewhere, right? I'd imagine. I would hope. Outside of ROTA, though, they just got new support. Like another monster. Another Xyz monster, I should specify. So that's actually really cool. I've never used the Goblin cards, or more specifically, the Goblin Biker cards. I think everyone's familiar with the generic... Goblin cards, which I will be mixing those decks together if I possibly can, or maybe they work together perfectly. I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but ooh, the Flip Feline. Okay. What are you? You're new. Azamina Debtors. Let you guys read that. During the main phase, reveal 1 Azamina fusion monster in your extra deck, and for every 4 levels it has, round down, send 1 Sinful Spoils card from your hand and or field to the deck, or field to the graveyard. Gosh. If face down, reveal it, then special summon that revealed monster. This is treated as a fusion, so okay. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Azamina monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use 1 Azamina Debtors effects per turn and only once that turn. Okay, so 1-time use. I don't use the Azaminas, but that's pretty cool. That's basically a free fusion summon right there, and you don't even need poly for it, which is pretty cool. Speaking of not needing poly, what was I doing? I was doing something, and you don't need polymerization to fusion summon, and I'm trying to think what the heck it even was. I can't remember off the top of my head now. Oh my gosh, I wanted to make a point about something cool, and I can't even remember. But basically, you have to banish them, and then you can fusion some. What was it? Oh, it was a Master Duel. That's why. It was the Ritual Beast cards, or whatever. The Ritual Beast Tamers. they have a lot of fusions. I was testing out their deck, which, by the way, you guys will never see on camera because I just literally dismantled all their cards so I could build other decks like Lynx and Scott. That's another thing, too. I mentioned this in the first opening of the first box. If you guys are fans of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stop motion, I am building character decks, and I plan on building all of them at some point in Master Duel and dueling with them from time to time, testing them out. Currently, we've done Jeff, Maru, and Sally, the Australian fusion duelist. So if any of those characters are interesting to you, go check them out. Those videos are up. I also will be doing Lynx and Scott at some point, too. Lynx I'll actually be dueling with possibly tonight. His deck is missing one card, and his extra deck is missing a card, but neither are integral to his deck or his playing style. So, I mean, it'll still be a fun video to watch. Scott, on the other hand, and I will keep saying this, I am shocked at his deck. He has like 4 or 5 ultra rares, and I'm just blown away by that because I really wasn't expecting that. And I added more cards to Scott's deck. Did I talk about this? I think I wanted to, but I didn't. So I am updating Scott's deck, and I wanted to add something to his deck. And I'm trying to keep it mostly machine-based. But hey, Chaos number 32, Shark Drake Levias. We got 2 of these. Okay, yeah. I don't know how good this card is, but we pulled him earlier, but now we got a second one. That's cool. But I'm mixing his deck. So I decided to add the Gen X cards. Do with that information what you will, but I think they're going to be cool. Gen X Turbine specifically comes to mind for a synchro that's going to be in his deck. But yeah, Jeff is now going to be a Synchro Xyz user, and I think that's pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think about that. Machines do not have a lot of support, and Scott's deck, from what you will see in episode 10, which is already out, by the way. Episode 10 of season 2 is out. It's very short, but it's out. Check it out. It's literally just, the whole episode is just Scott dueling Damien. And then episode 11, where he duels the Barian, we get to see some of his card combos there. He doesn't have a lot of high level machine cards, so using more powerful Xyz like rank 5, 6, 7, 8, he doesn't have those kind of numbers to, you know, feasibly summon those. So trying to build his deck has been interesting. Hey! All right, what do we have here? Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. We have it, ladies and gentlemen, a monster. This confirms there are indeed Goblin monster cards within this card pack. There is one, at the very least. We pulled one. That must be an ultra rare, because that took for you clearly or not. I keep seeing your derpy little face. We've pulled so many cards. We've pulled so many. I think I specified this at the beginning of the first video, but I'll say it again. This particular box set that I bought, different from the ones you'll find in stores, has 24 card packs, 9 cards per pack. And yeah, we just now pulled that. So that's kind of crazy. I don't think we got a QCR yet, though. I don't know how often those pop up, but in that whole box, I don't think we got one. Again, I don't know what the numbers are on that. I don't know how. Probably extremely rare, I'd imagine, right? I actually randomly pulled a QCR the other day when I was opening the White Forest cards, and it was one of my synchros too. I'm kind of happy, kind of not happy about it, because it's like it looks so cool, but at the same time, it's extremely hard to try and read the name. So that's a little annoying, but I mean, hey, QCRs are pretty cool. I may go out of my way to buy a non-QCR variant just so I can read the thing, but what the... Succumbing Song Morganite. Whoa. Potential Jack Atlas card? I don't know. I see red and bones. Possibly. For the rest of For the rest of the duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Whoa, that's broken. Monsters you control can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. If your monster battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. You can banish this card. I'm sorry. What? there's no negative to this? And this is for the rest of the duel? And it applies all of these? What the hell? Hey, yo? Okay, yeah, we're taking that. That sounds amazing. What? That is insane. Oh, but there's no negative to that. I'm shocked by that. That's going to be banned instantly. If it's not, I will be very shocked. That's it. That's extremely broken. Oh my god. Newbie. And then this guy again. Okay. That's insane. Oh my god. Can I pull more of that, please? Can I have some more? That must be a rare card because we haven't seen... That's the first time we saw that. So that must be a rarer card. We're starting off with the max melt. We've seen this so many times. Let's actually read this. Tribute one face-up monster. Special summon one monster that cannot be normal summon / set and mentions max metamorph. Interesting. From your hand, deck, or graveyard. Then you can equip this card to it with the following effect. Equip the monster gains 400 attack and defense. It cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects. Interesting. Also, your opponent cannot target it with monster effects or spell cards or effects. You can only activate... Interesting. So whatever this is attached to has to die to a trap card. Interesting. Fairly interesting. Alright, well, I won't be using that, but to those who... Hey! There she is, ladies and gentlemen, box 2. We did it. Centurion Primera Primus. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we pulled my Centurion early on too. That's insane. We got her. We got Primera. Oh my god, my final. We did it. I have all the Centurion cards now. I got them all. And I'm not talking about just from this pack. I mean in general. I pulled them all, baby. Ah, yeah, that's awesome. And that's only box 2. I still got 2 more to go in hopes that I pull more. That is sick. Okay, we want to aim for 3 copies of Chimera. If I get another synchro, that's just more things to synchro summon, so I'm cool with that. But it's awesome. So mainly now what we're pulling for, because I have all the 6 samurai cards too, we're really just looking for the biker, the goblin bikers. I think they have an Xyz in here, and then of course the Mimighouls, they have some new support in here too. So that's what we're pulling for. But I already pulled all my Centurions. That is awesome. We got so lucky. That is insane. All right, Valmonica, Eritair, token support A. Well, I'm not a token kind of guy, so let's get that out of here. Reincarnation Unveiling Mail. I'm assuming that's for the Abyss cards, probably. Azamina Deformation. Firestorms over Atlantis. Wait a minute, this looks new. You look new. What are you? Activate one of these effects. Discard one water monster to the graveyard. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. Destroy one fire monster in your hand. Then you can draw one card. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one level 7 or 8 water or fire monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Ooh, that's not a bad card. I don't really use a fire monster. I have pyro monsters now, surprisingly. But not fire attributed monsters. So that's interesting. We got another Mimighoul here, spell card we've been pulling. We got that newbie. Alright, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, no. Don't fall over my little mountain of cards. Oh my. Yeah, after 4 boxes, these things are going to be ginormous. Oh my gosh. But I'm doing my best to keep them all, you know, in order here. Yeah, again, this is the only Performapal. Are there no other Performapals in here? Or Performage cards? I thought they were getting new support in this pack. I thought I was going to be pulling that cat fusion thing. But doesn't seem like I am, unless they're like extremely rare. But I don't know. Doesn't seem to be the case. I think I've been bamboozled over here. But that's fine. We're pulling a lot of cool stuff. Ooh, hey. Premite Drill Beam. This looks new, so I guess we'll take the time to read this, huh, fellas? What do we got here? Reveal 1 Premite card or 1 normal monster in your hand, except Premite Drill Beam. That is not... I'm sorry, this is a spell card? What? Okay. Or if you control a normal monster or a level 5 or higher Premite monster, accept a token, you can activate this effect without revealing a card. Then target one face-up card on the field, negate its effects. Interesting, and if you do banish it, during your main phase, if you control a Premite monster, you can set this card from your graveyard. You can only use each of the... Okay. Well, to anyone using the Premite cards, that seems cool. I've never heard of them, nor do I use them, but looks interesting. This freaking thing. What even is this? You know what? Have we even read you yet? I've been looking at you for so long. Did I even read whatever it is this thing does? Let's read this. If this card is in your hand, okay. Camera, can you focus again? If this card is in your hand, you can target one water monster in your main monster zone, destroy that monster you control, and if you do, special summon this card to the zone that monster was in. Thing is weak as hell, so I don't know why I'd do that. But if you do, special summon this card in the zone monster was in, then you can destroy face-up cards your opponent controls in this card's column. Interesting. So I guess he could be a quick, get rid of the boss monster. Could be. Interesting. I see that having potential. I see that being something good in a water deck. Like just a random rogue water deck. I could see that being relatively cool. Oh no! Card wrappers everywhere! It's an avalanche! Alright, Insect Invitation. We got that flippin' feline. We got this. The shark. Hey! Battle Wasp Grand Partisan, the Revolution. We now have 2 of these. Cool. Actually, hold up. Can I, because I feel like the other one looked nicer. The other one is nice. This must be a different variant, because this one's not, or maybe they are the same. I feel like this one's shinier. Maybe I'm insane. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I'm holding them, and that one's just getting more natural light than the one in my other hand. But I feel like that one was shinier. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that. I don't really know the difference between some of the card variants. Usually I just buy singles, and I don't even know what I'm buying. I just type in the card name and I buy it, and I get what I get. I don't really go for variants. So if those are different, please inform me. I am open to being educated. I would like it to know. Oh, whoops. My giant bare hands just like smashed into the camera. What do we have here? Guilt of the Sinful Spoils. We've seen that before. This thing. Feeling Up Sisters. Cute card. Hey! Another Battle Wasp. Not bad. Primite Howl. Hey! Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're pulling the other cards we need. Mimighoul Throne. Let's read what this does. 2 level 1 Mimighoul monsters. You can detach one material from this card. Special summon one Mimighoul Master. I don't know if we've even pulled that yet. From your hand, deck, or graveyard. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one Mimighoul monster you control. Equip this card to it as an equip spell card that gives it 1,000 attack. Then you can return cards from the field to the hand up to the number of materials this card had. You can only use one Mimighoul Throne effect per turn, and only once that turn. Interesting. Okay, the Mimighouls are an interesting little archetype. I hope they continue to grow. I mean, again, I don't know if I'll ever use them. I am trying to build a deck for them in my stop motion, but the card designs, man, they're so interesting to me. I don't know why, but they're just silly and goofy, and I like them. Don't like that, though. That I don't like looking at that. Please get that out of my sight. Oh, my gosh. That is not a card a man wants to be freaking looking at. You know what I'm saying, fellas? How many of you guys are pulling for this pack, by the way? Or did you guys skip ROTA? I personally couldn't skip ROTA only because it had my new Centurions, so I had to go all in with the purchasing. Maybe this was excessive, but I'm a crazy kind of guy because I want that Mimighoul armor. Know what I'm saying? god, I've pulled so many of those. But they are level 1, so I mean, I'll have a way of summoning my throne without problems here, for sure. All right, put that there. Curse the Fire King Doomburst Man. We'll put you right there. Release Brainwashing. We've pulled this card a lot. Let's actually read this. If monsters is tributed from the hand or field, except during the damage step, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Apply the following effect based on which player owns that face-up monster. You take control of it, but return it to the hand during the end phase. Your opponent negate its effects until... Okay, so owning, I'm assuming like who purchased it and actually owns the card, not who has control of it. So that's interesting. I like that. We got a Union Pilot, Abyss card, and then this Memento. Is he the only Memento in here? They may have gotten support in a previous pack, and then they just like shucked this one in here. That is a possibility, because they've done that before. Put a lot of support in one pack, and then you get like 1 or 2 extra cards in the next card pack, which I think is kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. Gives you more reason to buy more different packs. Hey, we got Sachi, the Ceremonial Bow. The more I keep pulling this card, the more I really want to try out my Battle Wasp, because they only got 2 new... I think they got 2 new monsters, 2 new spells, and 2 new synchros, but they're so cool looking, man. They really are cool. I've always been a fan. Hey, what the? Rescue? Hey, I remember the Rescue Rabbits. I think my buddy Johnny used to have a bunch of these cards. Rescue Hedgehog? Oh my god, Ethan, look! It's a hedgehog! More hedgehogs! Me and Ethan were jokingly talking about one day building a deck based off hedgehogs. Because in one of my stop motions, not Yu-Gi-Oh related, I did a bit where Ethan found a talking hedgehog and tried to use it to impress a girl. And now there's another hedgehog card. This is so awesome. Oh my god. Okay, what do you do, little fella? You can bash this card you control. Special summon 2 level 3 or lower monsters from your deck with the same type, attribute, and level as each other. 1 normal monster and 1 effect monster, but their effects are negated, of course. Also destroy them during the end phase. You can only use... Okay, so you know what? Hold on. Let me reread that again. Summon 2 level 3 or lower monsters. Okay, so they don't have to have the same numbers. This could be a fast synchro summon. You summon this level 4. He's not a tuner, but imagine you get a level 3 or 2 tuner and then another monster. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could go straight into a level 9. You could synchro summon a level 9 monster with this. Almost instantaneously. Oh, wait, you have to banish this card. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. So you could... Okay, a level 5 synchro, those exist. So you could synchro summon a level 5. That's actually really cool. That's actually insanely cool. Wait a minute. I like that a lot. I might actually... It's not a cat, but Flippin' Feline, there it is. I'm going to put that in Maru's deck. Don't ask me why, but I just feel like that would do well in her deck. I mean, she only uses Xyz cards, but that could build up her defense. And Maru is about, you know, being... Why is there a trap card in my spell pile? What the... Must be a ghost in here or something. But yeah, that is cool. Dang, we've only gotten 1 of that. Must be one of the rarer cards, I guess. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know the rescues were getting new support. That's pretty cool. I like Rescue Hedgehog. That's cool. We're gonna add that to Maru's deck. Why not? Maru's deck is now evolving. It is becoming better. Maru's deck is actually insanely good, by the way. Again, I can't recommend enough checking out the Master Duel videos, but word of advice. So whenever I was dueling Links, I had him build special, not so great decks so my characters could actually compete and pull off their effects. Cheap, yes, but effective, because I just wanted to show off their effects. Hey, new card. Metal Illusionist. Oh my god, this thing looks badass. What the hell is this? Increase this card's level by 4 during your opponent's turn only. You can only use each of the following effects of Metal Illusionist once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can set 1 Metal Morph card trap from your deck. If Max Metal Morph is in your graveyard, you can draw 1 card. Then you can declare 1 other monster type. This card becomes that type until the end of your opponent's turn. Interesting. That is most interesting. But as I was attempting to say, what was oh man, there were too many words and now I'm distracted. What was I saying? Oh no. What was I saying? I don't even remember the previous conversation. No, I can't remember. Oh no, I distracted myself and now I don't remember. What were we were talking? It was Rescue Hedgehog. I was talking about Maru or something, right? I'm not talking about Maru. I forget what I was saying about Maru. Her deck's. Oh, yeah. Maru's deck's really good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So Lynx made a really cheap crap deck for me to verse all my cards. Well, after I built Maru's deck, Lynx wasn't available to duel, so I dueled Ethan and I recorded this. But he didn't use a quickly made crappy deck. He actually used one of his own that he's trying to make really good ritual decks. And Maru not only competed against it, but won the duel. It was insane. I did not know Maru's deck was that good. I highly recommend checking out that video. Out of all three, Maru, Jeff, and Sally, by far your best bet, because Sally and Jeff both have multiple duels within their one video. Maru's duel is 40 minutes long. It's one duel, and it's the most epic thing you'll watch. It was so cool. And again, Ethan did not use a pre-made garbage deck. He's been building this deck for a while. We've dueled it before. It's his monoglyph ritual deck. And Maru actually stood her own. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, and I can't recommend that enough. I thought it was so cool. But yeah, check that out if you're a fan of Maru, because she is going places. I know everybody really likes Scott, and they're trying to see where he's going in the story, but I think you guys should keep your eyes out for Maru, because Maru, in my opinion, was one of the weakest players, aside from Nami, in Season 1. She's really bad, and then come Season 2, where we are now, she has gotten a hell of a lot better. She has desperately improved, and we're slowly seeing that with each new duel. She has some more duels planned in the future of Season 2, and she has some duels in Season 3. She's one of the few duelists returning in Season 3. Season 3, I don't know if I've talked about this on camera before, but Season 3 is taking place outside of the school, and I've been slowly setting it up during the carnival with Yamada, talking about the WRGP, which is what Season 3 is going to be based around, the WRGP, World Racing Grand Prix. So, yeah, she's going to be there, teams of 3. I think you already know who her teammates are going to be. I kind of already have built trios. But, yeah, it's going to be cool. I recommend checking out that particular video, though, the Maru test duel, because it's a lot of fun. And in the future, I'll be dueling more with these decks, too. But for right now, I only did one video on each of them for now. But I will be going back at some point and doing more of them. Ethan. Lynx, in particular, has been getting kind of itchy. It's just like, duel me. You know, he wants to see more. So, hey, Scourge of the White Forest. Wow. I almost forgot how many packs we've been pulling. Is this rare? Because I pulled this yesterday, and the $17 ones, it only had four packs in them. I pulled this. I will take that. I don't know how rare that is, but I'm going to take that. I'll put that to the side there. Wandering Titan of Tartarus. Put that right there. A Union Pilot. A Stream. And then that guy. Okay. So far, box 2, not bad. I mean, we did get the Mimighoul throne, so that was kind of cool. We still have a decent chunk of card packs to pull here, so who knows. Maybe I'll be swayed one way or the other. But so far, there haven't been any... Or no, wait. No, there was a Centura. We pulled Primera in box 2. We got Chimera in box 1. Wait, I thought for some reason I was thinking we pulled them both in the same box. No. So box 2 I think is better. Box 2 is definitely better because we got Throne and Primus Primera or whatever her name is. I can't even remember. But yeah, we're getting some good pulls in box 2. All right, Max Metalmorph, you go here. What the Fire King? Aren't you guys a structure deck? All right, let's take a look at this. Fire King Courtier Yule Clanix. Definitely said that incorrectly. If this card is normal or special summon, you can destroy one other fire monster in your hand or face-up field. If you do, add one fire beast, beast warrior, or winged beast monster from your deck to your hand, except Fire King. I'm assuming those are all the types for the Fire King monsters. Then you can make this card's level become the added monsters. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can switch someone with Fire King. High Avatar Ganuix from your deck in defense position. You can only use each of the Fire King carrier once per turn. Interesting. I don't use those cards, so someone let me know if that's good. I don't use the Fire King cards. I couldn't tell you. I've never used them, and I've only read like a handful of them, I think. But I do have some, I think. I remember pulling them in something. Or maybe I bought a structure deck of them. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. But I bought it in stores, and it was something about Fire Kings. Yeah, it was a structure deck. Yeah, because I bought it for Lynx, because he was building a fire deck. And I saw that on the shelves, so I bought that for him. That was like a year or two ago. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, no, I remember doing that. Yeah, so, yeah, let me know. Are those any good? He never actually completed that fire deck, by the way, and I don't know if he implemented any of those cards into the deck, but, you know. Azamina, Debitors. Okay, we haven't seen that one a lot. That must be a rarer card, but we did get another one. Battle Wasp Wind, yeah. Onslaught, Aqua Jet, and a 6 Samurai Strike. Cool. Uh-oh. We're getting low. We're getting low here, people. Box 2 is coming to an end. But box 2 has had some pretty good pulls, actually. Supply Soldier. Not bad. Look how tall this pile is. These are all the monsters. And that's not even the monsters I put to the side, man. Oh, my gosh. Summer Schoolwork Successful. Again, this is the only performance card in here. I'm really starting to think there's no others. Shouldn't there be at least 2 pendulums? At the very least? Like, shouldn't there be another one to complete the scale? Metal Zoa X, you look new. Machine. Okay, I'm assuming you go to the metal stuff. Aqua Jet. Okay. A lot of spell cards. Okay, well, hey, if you guys ever need a spell card, call old Toma. He's got you covered here. Look at all these spell cards. Oh my gosh, just the extra deck back there. These things are getting ginormous, and this is only from 2 boxes. And we're not even done. We're not even done with these boxes. We have three packs left, it looks like, in here. So, oh boy. Can we pull another Trudia in box 2? Chimera. Can we pull a Chimera, please? If Trudia shows up, that'd be even more insane, considering she's not in here. But, yeah, can we get the Chimera? That would be pretty sick. I do want more of those. Because here's the thing. I bought Bonfire. And Chimera and Trudia are Pyros. So I can use Bonfire on either or. So I would like to pull more of those. Also, because I only have 1 Trudia. So having more generic base Centurion cards to pull and to reshuffle and feed into my extra area, into my spell and trap card zone would be quite beneficial. So I'd like to pull more of those. Because I only pulled from the last pack, which I only bought the one. I got the ones from the store, apparently. I didn't buy them from the store, but that's the packs I got. For the White Forest cards, I only pulled 1 of the new Emblia cards for the Centurions and the new Dragon type guy. I can't remember his name. But I only pulled 1 of him, too, so I don't have a lot of monsters in my deck right now. Well, aside from the White Forest cards. I have a couple of them in there, but Centurion-wise, there's not a whole lot going on. So, also, I feel like this tower is getting a bit big. So I'm just gonna I want to move everything back just a little bit, just so I can have more room to look at these cards for you guys, because I feel like we're looking at them a bit too close to the camera. So this way I can just, yeah, there we go. We can do this. Yeah. Oh, hey! New card. What? That looks like Big Jaws. Surfacing Big Jaws. That would explain why. 1800 attack. Wow. Okay, so you know what? Should have been expected. I'm actually surprised there's not more shark cards in here. I mean, it's literally called Rage of the Abyss. Yeah, we have some Abyss cards in here, which is really cool. They've desperately needed some more support. But I'm surprised there's not more sharks in here, because, I mean, the freaking box art is literally Shark's number. So I thought he would have way more support in here, but I think there's only like two shark cards we've pulled so far. Most of these aren't even Aqua Monsters. Quite strange, the cards that are actually in this pack. Oh, last pack, by the way. Can we pull for some good stuff? Mimigul Armor, which we have a lot of, but that is a good pull to me, because, you know, always need extras. Always need, you never know if a card's going to get damaged. I'm always okay with extra cards. Another 6 Samurai. Put that to the side, because again, you never know when a card will get damaged from being used or shuffled, or something else could go just horribly wrong in your life. What is this? What the hell? Wait, what is this? Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon! Hey, Ethan! Look what I pulled, buddy! And a trap card, apparently, to go with it. I got the Red Eye. Let's read this, because I was telling Ethan this thing's a fact. But now he can see it with his own freaking eyeballs. Well, if my camera will stop shaking. Oh my god. Cannot be normal summon / set. Must first be special summon with max Metamorph that was activated by attributing a level 5 or higher dragon monster. Oh, interesting. So you have to sacrifice... Well, I'm assuming you would just sacrifice regular Red Eyes if you're using this in the Red Eyes deck. That's what I'm imagining. But you can reveal this card in your hand, set 1 Metamorph trap from your deck, and if you do, shuffle this card into the deck. When your opponent activates card or card effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation. Then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. So that's what I was talking. Yeah, he can negate and then deals burn damage. That's what I was trying to tell you last night, Ethan. I couldn't remember what this thing did, but essentially that's what it does. Equal to the original attack, 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. You can only use each of the effects raised full metal dragon once per turn. This is the card. This is the card, Ethan. That's what you've been looking for. I'm actually, you know what? Because I don't want that card, I'm going to put that to the side. I might mail that to you. I'll put that, because I'm building up super heavy samurais for you. I'll throw that in there for you. Virtue Stream. We'll put that right. That is a trap card. Brain, what are you doing? Function well, please. Memento Talion. Oh, and if I pull another full metal thing, well, you might have actually already pulled it, so maybe I don't need to send that to you, but I'll send you a spare anyways. But that was box number 2. Holy crap. Box 2 was great. And while I'm talking, actually, now that I'm thinking about there it is. I picked up this whole stack, and the first card is the Max Metalmore. That is fantastic. Okay, well, never mind. Anyways, I'll just put that there for Ethan. Yeah. Good pulls in this. We got let me see here. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. We got the Mimigul Throne, which is pretty cool. And more importantly, I pulled Centurion Primera Primus, which I'm extremely excited about, because again, I'm only here for the Centurions. Everything else is just bonus, because, you know, that's just what we're doing. We're building other decks for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stop motion, which, by the way, all my stop motions do have playlists. So please, I recommend checking those out. But thank you guys so much for watching opening of box 2. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time with box number 3.